Hikaru, another draw with a lot of theory. I think Knight A2 was new compared to a correspondence game. Is that how you look at the preparation as well?
Well, I wasn't aware that 92 had been played. I kind of wasn't really expecting this Rook A6 line. Perhaps I should have been a bit more prepared for it. But that being said, I think the position was relatively balanced, but I kind of started to drift somewhere in the middle there. I think 92 and Queen C3 was maybe not the best way of playing, and after that, I was just kind of for lack of a better word, just moving pieces, and that's never a good idea or a good plan. But fortunately, the position was solid enough that I was never in any real danger of losing.
Right, in the virtual standings of the Grand Chess Tour, you're actually on top, like in this tournament. Do you feel you're getting some extra pressure for that, or you're just playing your own game, or?
I think if there wasn't this tournament coming up in March, maybe I would be feeling a lot of pressure actually to win this. But considering that the Canada's tournament in March is coming up and it's 1,000 times more important than the London Chess Classic or the Grand Chess Tour, it really doesn't bother me because this is just preparation for that or warming up basically.
Yesterday on the rest day, it was actually your birthday, and I heard that you have been playing very well in previous years on your birthday. So, were you disappointed that there was no round?
Yeah, I don't know how many years I've played here, but I can recall 3 games at least. I know I beat Vladimir Kramnik and Vishy Anand with black, and I also had another game with Vishy where I think I was worse than I was maybe winning. There's this crazy end game from 3 years ago. So I've done quite well, and I've had black, but you're not going to be able to play every year on your birthday, so I'll just hopefully I get the chance in future years to keep up the good score, but if not, it's not the end of the world either.
Did you find a good alternative to playing chess yesterday?
I just had a quiet afternoon, quiet evening. I went out to Piccadilly Circus, had a nice lunch, went to a Japanese food store, got some food supplies to prepare for the last few rounds, and I just had a quiet dinner in an Italian restaurant nearby. So nothing too crazy. I think if my birthday had fallen before the rest day, maybe I would have done a bit more. But considering that it was on the actual rest day, it's a little bit hard to go crazy. And at this point, anyway, I'm 28. The party days are long gone.
Okay, one last thought about your game against Magnus. How do you look forward to it?
Well, obviously playing Magnus with black is a tough task. I guess my third time now in the Grand Chess Tour playing with black. I've drawn 2 games so far. Obviously, it's going to be a tough struggle. Certainly, Magnus, even if he hasn't been playing that well lately, is still clearly the best player in the world. So I'll just prepare and do my best, and hopefully good things happen.
Thanks a lot.